Hey folks, what's going on? This is Wesley Millionaire Virgin out here, just enjoying the views. I'm out here reading a good book here. This book I'm reading. I'm in Dominican Republic today, and I thought about you, and I want to share something with you. It's just a beautiful. Let me give you the view real quickly here. 1 second. This is my view today at the beach. Kiddos right there, enjoying their lives. Amazing people out here. Just, I'm just thankful. Thankful right now, just thankful. And I want to talk about real briefly here. I met a billionaire. These resorts are very expensive out here, just to let you know. So you meet some very classy individuals. And he said something, and I heard this before. And he said, never take no for an answer. And I think this is a huge problem with entrepreneurs or people that are running towards their dreams. Someone tells you no, I get this all the time. People email me daily about their business proposals, about the things that they're doing, about me mentoring them and that sort. But they emailed me one time, and usually I don't answer. Not on purpose. I'm busy. I'm focused. And sometime they email me again. But certain folks, this is what happens. Person number one get upset. They get upset. They say, I've emailed this person trying to reach out to Wesley, and he's not reaching back out to me. Maybe he's one of those stuck-up millionaires, Then you have number two. They just give up. They say, you know what? See, they come to the conclusion that all rich people or successful people don't want to help the little man on the totem pole. But you have that one person, and this is the person that I love. Okay, I love these people. This is that one entrepreneur that just keeps on emailing. And not only that, not only does he keeps emailing me, he messages me, he sends me letters in the mail, and he'll do it for a very long time, if not 6 months or a year. And usually, that person ends up in a better situation than the first two. And I learned this from a billionaire. His name is John Paul John. He's the guy that created the shampoo. Paul Mitchell. Yeah, I think it's Paul Mitchell. Yeah. He says, never take no for an answer. No doesn't really mean no. It means maybe. And it could be maybe yes. And, I see this in organizations, network marketing organizations. When people are trying to recruit people in their businesses, someone says, no, I don't want to be in this business. No, that's a pyramid scheme. No, I don't want to do this. No. And people take that defeat and they take it so personal. Or a salesman, right? You're a car salesman. Or you're a person that wants to sell something. And they say, no, I don't want to buy this car today. No, I don't want to buy this jewelry today. No, I don't want to buy these clothes. No, I don't want your product. And we take that personal. But guys, let me help you with this. The no's are preparing you for a yes. I was told no maybe 1,000, no, I'll be honest, maybe 500 times I was told no when I was working towards my goals and my dreams in life. I remember when I wanted to partner with people, they said no. I remember working 6 months on a project, right? Knowing this was it. At the end for them to tell me no. 6 months. Paying money, investing my time, and that person told me no at the end of the 6 months. What I've learned is, and what I want for you to consider is, the no is showing you exactly who you really are. Because anybody can be happy and excited when things are going well, right? when someone say, hey, I'm going to partner with you, I'm going to help you become a millionaire, I'm going to help you make $10,000 a month, I'm going to help you do some amazing things. It's easy to be excited, but it's much more difficult to be excited when someone tells you they're going to do something and at the end of the 90 days it doesn't pan out. And how you manage those emotions and how you react to that situation is going to determine the next steps. But most of you are failing in this category because you are afraid to hear the word no. You can't take rejection. Let me say something with it. No one likes to hear the word no. Duh. So what? That's a part of life. You know how I think about no and rejection? Because even now, some people tell me no about certain things I thought was going to go well. That is setting me up for something that's going to be bigger and larger. See, I believe that the universe, God, is always working in my favor. That means if one opportunity doesn't work out, that means the next opportunity, that means it is setting me up for the next opportunity. That's how I think. Let me say it again. When someone tells you no in anything, it could be a rejection with a girl, with a guy, with a business, with an opportunity, with a car, with a house, with a job. If you're able to tell yourself, you know what, this no means that something else better is in store. That, yeah, I thought this was going to be a $100,000 deal, but maybe this deal didn't go through because I'm going to get 10 times that. Guys, that has happened to me. I remember I was doing a deal that I was going to make, I think, $100,000 on this deal. The deal didn't work out. 6 months later, I pulled in $1 million. Now, if I would have dealt with that deal, I would have been stuck in that deal for a while, but I only would have profited $100,000. But in the next deal, only because of my mindset, only because I said, you know what, this is set, the universe, God is setting me up for something larger. I'm excited right now. I'm glad this deal did not go well because something larger is about to happen, and it happened. But never take no for an answer. What I'm saying is persevere. Just keep going. You emailing someone that you want to meet one day, that you admire, that you want to do business with, don't stop. I did this. Guys, even till today, sometime I'm still emailing Oprah Winfrey. I know we're going to do business together. I've been doing this for 5 years. And I'm excited every day that I do. I'm getting closer every single day to have dinner with this woman, for this woman to tell me that, Wesley Virgin, you are something amazing. I know she's going to say that, and I'm going to thank her. And I'm going to get on her platform, and I'm going to do some amazing things for her audience. I'm going to bless and touch their lives. I know this. Now, I've been doing this for 5 years. Some of you guys, 1 week. 1 week. You in something, someone tells you no, and you give up. Hold on. Yes. Oh, wow. You want to see my daughter? Look at this. I messed up my dress. But it's beautiful though, baby. Your dress is pretty though. I'm glad I picked it out for you. Does that make sense? Never take no for an answer. In anything in life, just because someone tells you no, let me break this down from a psychological standpoint. You can meet someone today, right? I've did this, I'm gonna talk about my dating life real quickly, and this happened years ago. I met a young lady 4 years ago in the club. I'm dancing, you know what I mean? Doing the bop, a little bit. And I saw this gorgeous woman, and I was like, oh, I want her. I gotta have her, right? I think all of us men seen this, and I was just staring at her. She was dancing, and I danced with her for a little bit. Then after the club, she's walking to her car with her friends. I approached her. I said, hey, how are you? I'm Wesley Virgin. I always start with it. I'm Wesley Virgin, always, right? And she said, hey, how are you doing? I said, I'm doing okay. And I said, let me give you a call. She says, no. Oh! I was like, what? I'm Wesley Virgin. Are you serious? You telling me no right now? But she told me no. She said, I have a boyfriend. So I said, okay. But even then, I was like, are you sure? Because I was persistent, because she was gorgeous. But she told me no. And I said, that's cool. Hey, it was a pleasure meeting you. I walked her and her friends to a car, and I left. 2 years later. Now, I wasn't upset. I was like, man, she is nice. That's a lucky guy to have this young lady, because she is gorgeous. She's nice. She's cool. You know, I only met her a few hours, but she's cool. 2 years later, this is a true story. I don't know if this young lady will ever see this video, but who knows. I saw her again at another spot, another event. I remembered her, and I came up behind her and I said, you know what, you remember me? She was like, I don't know. And long story short, I got her. She didn't have a boyfriend. I got her. We dated. We went out. Why? But see, think about this. Say if I was upset, like most guys, oh, that stupid B, or oh, that dumb girl, I can't believe she rejected me and she stuck up. What if I would have had that attitude? No. Because I understand something about people, that even though they say no about something, they may have, like, think about this in business. A person may tell you no in business. It might not be the right time for them to do business with you. You may email someone. It may not be the right time for them to email you back. Maybe they want to see how much you are going to persevere to get their attention. You may have worked on something for months, your body, your finances, your wealth, and all of a sudden, guess what? Everything just doesn't work out. Everything in life is a timing issue, and guess what? We don't create the time. We don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but our job is to be patient, to persevere, and to be persistent. That's it. See, I came up to that young lady. I was excited. You know, I put this $1 million smile in her face, and it was done. Done deal. Never take no for an answer. No does not mean no. No means maybe. No means maybe one day. But your job, your responsibility is to be positive and to be excited for the next thing or the next opportunity or the next person that's going to enter your life. Guys, if I didn't have this mentality, I couldn't be in Dominican right now. I'm in the Dominican Republic right now. I'm hanging out with my boy. Look at this guy. Darrell. He is the bowler here.
Thank you.
I'm the beach bowler. Darrell, come on over here.
Yeah.
This guy is 21 years old, guy. I'm sorry to get off track, but I wanted to bring you. I'm on live right now with my people.
Okay.
And this guy, he basically shared some information with me about how he thinks as a person. See, a lot of these people on the road that's watching here, you know, they want to be millionaires. They want to be rich. They want to be successful, and they're working towards it. Now, I want you to share what you shared with me. I asked him a question. I said, what is your dream? Do you know this 21-year-old told me exactly what he wanted? And you know what he told me? He said, you know what? Most people can't focus. Didn't you say that? Most people can't focus in life. They do this and they do this and they do that. This young man has a plan, right?
Yes, I have my plan on my life, so I work on it. So you have to sing and work on it. Be positive, and you will get it what you want.
Key word. You know what he just said? You know why I like this guy? Because even though he's in the heat, he's working out dealing with some people that are happy, some people are pissed off, some people make him mad, but he has a smile on his face.
Always be happy and positive.
Jesus Christ.
And everything is possible. Why not? If you know that people can do, why you cannot?
Look at this. This is coming from a babe, 21 years old. Some of you guys, 30, 40, 50 years old, you still don't get it. Do you understand how this guy's life is going to be in the next 5 years? Only because he has a positive attitude towards doing work that maybe he don't really want to do, but he's doing it with a cheerful attitude? Folks, be positive.
And work. You get it what you want.
Exactly. Be positive. you can get what you want. This young man, he is living the dream. He told me his entire plan. He's going to have stores in the Dominican selling selling clothes, selling jewelry. And that's his plan. But he said, why now? Why I'm out here being a beach butler? While I'm taking care of other people, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be positive about life. And guess what? This guy, he's living a dream. Some of you guys, you can't even keep a positive mindset about your life right now. This guy's in Dominican. He's in Dominican. Right? It's cheaper out here. Less expensive. Maybe not as much opportunity that you have in the States. Do you see this guy crying? Do you see him whining? Do you see him bitching? No. He's grateful. He's excited. And guess what? He is going to be blessed.
Yes.
Man, thank you, brother. You're amazing, bro. Thank you,
You're
bro.
the best.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. You are the best, bro.
Oh, you.
Man, I mean, guys, I just wanted to jump on here. I know we went off into a tangent. But like I said before, never take no for an answer. You know, that young guy, he impressed me. And he humbled me. Because even sometimes I may be like, you know, maybe some things I don't want to do. And I don't want to ever take things for granted. But man, it is hot as hell out here. And this brother is fully clothed. I'm sorry. And he's out here helping people. He's out here serving people. And he's happy about it. And of course, you know I'm going to tip him well. Of course, only because he have a positive attitude. You know, anybody out here, you know, some people you meet them in your everyday life, you know, you can tell when someone's just upset or they're just down or they're just, when they just don't like what they do. And they show it on their faces. But it's nothing like meeting someone that's doing the lowest of the lowest and they have a smile on their face. That makes me want to help. That makes many people that are rich, that are successful, want to help them as well. I got to get back to the kids, guys. No, I don't want that. What do I want that, dude?
It's a drink.
Really? Oh, drink it.
I already had some.
Oh, have some more. Go ahead. Let me watch. Let me put this on camera.
I already had some.
No, you didn't.
I put some in the hole. Put it in the hole.
You guys are hilarious, guys. Hilarious. Here, I just want to jump on here and talk about never take no for an answer, ever. Never take no for an answer. Be persistent, right? That's the name of the game. Everybody that's successful, especially billionaires. I met a billionaire, like I told you guys while I've been out here, and he told me, I said, man, how did you do it? I just want to know, you know, how did you do it? He said, Wesley, I never. No, he's not a billionaire. No, he's not. Who told you that? Probably. I probably have more money than that guy.
Sure.
I'm on camera right now, please. Do you want to get on camera and talk? All right. Go ahead. Share your insight with the folks, my lovely daughter.
He thinks he's richer than Ty Lopez, but Ty Lopez is like rich. And he has a lot more money than Daddy.
And how do you know this?
Because I follow him.
You follow me too?
So.
Why you follow Ty Lopez? You should follow the winner. Wesley Virgin. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? See if he does have more money than me. It's okay. That's going to help me strive to be better than what I am today. Anything else you want to say to the folks?
You need less cars.
I need less cars. But guys, I want to end this video with this. Never take no for an answer. Like I told, the billionaire told me this. I asked him one question. It's the question that I get asked. It's the question I know everybody that's successful get asked. How did you do it? He said, Wesley, honestly, it wasn't my skill. It wasn't my intelligence. It wasn't that I went to an Ivy League school. I just never took no for an answer. That's it. He said, anything I wanted, anything that I wanted to accomplish, I just didn't take no. People told me no, but I didn't care. He said, with the same enthusiasm, with the same attitude, with the same positive mindset, I got what I wanted, and that's why I'm here. That's why I built this billion-dollar company. I forgot the name of the company, but that was powerful, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Never take no for an answer. If you have a dream, if you don't have a dream, you shouldn't even watch this type of video. If you don't believe your dream is possible, you probably shouldn't watch this video. These videos are only for people that are dreamers, people that really want to win in life on a different level, on a different scale, that you don't have to continue to justify and convince yourself that your situation needs to be like this. Have a plan in place. Think big. I'm out here for a week with my kiddos. Then we got to go off to Florida. I'm going to get my place in Florida. It's beautiful. It's on the 39th floor. It's a 360-degree panoramic view. It's beautiful. I'm going to give you guys a tour of that as well. But don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, let me show you guys what I'm reading. I think I showed you already, but go get this book. Hold on. Look. The Laws of Success. The Laws of Success. Now, this book was written in 1929, and I like this one because this is pretty much the original Think and Grow Rich. But this is the information that was extracted out of that book. This talks more about the subconscious mind. It talks more about the auto-suggestion. It talks more about repetition as well. It talks more about your definite purpose. And it really goes in deep. Florida? Well, man, Florida. What do you mean, why is Florida? Come on, Prince. Why you think? Why you think? Think about it. Come on. Miami? Yeah. But this is the book you need, guys. It's a great book if you want to read it. I know a lot of you guys have read Think and Grow Rich, but this book here, oh my God, it's a wasp over here. And I don't like wasps. This book here, a lot of information was extracted out of that book. But if you want to get the full-blown version of that Think of Grow Rich, go get this, The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill. I'll be reading this while I'm here in the Dominican Republic, getting my tan, because as you can see, I need this, I need this body to be tanned up a little bit. Guys, any questions before I get out of here? I know I haven't did this in a while as far as answer your questions. So if you have any questions for me at this time, go ahead and do that. I'm watching that wasp. I don't like wasps, guys. What's your question? Here you go. I love when people don't even acknowledge your offer. They mean they didn't say no, but they say yes. Oh, no, the author is Napoleon Hill. It's a great book. The guy, the beach butler, asked me, he said, man, Wesley, he says, all those cars you got on your website is real. You know what's funny? Got to tell you a funny story. So whenever I travel around the world, and my assistant always booked my vacations for me, they search me online, and yeah, and they asked me, he said, Wesley, how did you do it? Are those cars really yours? My God, you're the, and it's cool. I love it, of course. I like it. I soak it up. But I said, yeah, man, it's all mine, and I paid cash for them. But I gave him this book. I said, man, if you want to learn, how to do it, start here. It's a good book. It's huge, but it's good. All right, guys, any more questions, man? We just hanging out in the Dominican Republic, me and the kiddos, enjoying life, and we're free. Keyword, we're free. We're free. We're free. I want you to be free as well. Guys, what you got? Any questions for me? How important is good credit for building your business? Oh, you know what? I need to do a video about good credit. Let me share a story with you. So, when I was building my business, my credit score was 500. Anybody got a credit score of 500? All right, yeah, it was 500. Let me give you the brevity of this. The world. Okay? The world wants you to focus on working on your credit because the world wants you to focus paying off your debts. That's why you see many credit commercials, right? Infomercials, True Credit Report, Karma Credit Report, right? They want you to focus on building your credit, right? Because think about this. How do you build better credit? Well, you build credit by buying things and financing things, right? Credit drives the economy. It drives the world almost, right? Because the thing is, for you to get greater credit, you got to get a credit card, you got to get a card note, you got to get a house note, you got to pay on something, which is a loan, right? And they grade you based off this. So, in short, Credit is irrelevant to building a business. It has nothing to do with building a business. Who cares about credit? I mean, credit score is just some people or some computer which have made a decision for you to tell you what you can and not get. Then that doesn't make sense. A computer. Does that make sense? I'm going to the car dealership. I want to get a car. They pull my credit report. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You can't get this car because your credit is this. And then you believe them. Why? A computer or a man or a woman does not control your destiny. That makes sense? You can't get the house. Oh, my credit's not good enough. I can't get the house. No, no, no. If you come into agreement and say, you know what? That credit score is the reason why I can't get this house, this business, then it's true for you. Why? Because you believe it. The key is this. Whatever you want, despite credit score, despite having all the money in the bank that you need to start whatever, it's not about that. You must have a desire. When you have a desire for something, credit score doesn't matter. Okay? Who cares? I mean, I'm like this. Build a credit score once you get rich or something. That's what I did. I'm going to be honest with you. Once I got rich, then I built my credit score back up just for the hell of it, right? Took 2 years. Now my credit score is like 780. But who cares? I would never really need credit because I buy cash, to be honest. I pay cash. And I got a lot of assets. So if anybody want to know if I have money, just look at my assets. I mean, come on. It's not that hard. This is a new world. People are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a day. If you made $100,000 a day, why do you need credit? You just buy cash. You can buy a house cash. And I know some people say, oh, no, you shouldn't put your cash in this and that. Well, hey, that's their philosophy. My philosophy is this. If I want to buy cash, I buy cash. And I'm not thinking about it. Right? I just create new money. Who cares? Money is created every single day. So I'm not worried about and trying to make a decision based off the future if I'm going to pay cash or I'm going to lease. If I want it, I buy it how I want it. This is my philosophy. Did I answer your question, young man? I hope so. Okay. Omega, how do you remain consistent with your dream but have hindrance all over? Well, Omega, you need to go to wesleyvirgin.com. I'm going to ask you a question, but you need to go to my website because I created a video about this, okay? And thank you for being a fan of Wesley Virgin. I'm very grateful to all of you that's watching me. Listen close. I want everybody to listen to this. This young lady, this beautiful young lady question was this. How do you remain consistent with the dream? Because what she's saying is, I have a dream, but there are problems all around me that I'm facing that is deterring me from the dream. Does that make sense? Right? It's breaking your focus, right? You want to do something, then something pops up. Okay. Understand this. And I want you to hear this on a very deep level. When you have a dream, okay, and when you actually accomplish the dream, the people that get the dream, let me tell you the reason. Because even though we have problems, we have barriers in the road, we have conflicts and challenges and distractions, the people that get there are the people that know how to deal with these things effectively, and they do not allow them to stop them. Does that make sense? Omega, until you leave this earth, you will never have a problem-free moment. Let me say that one more time, Omega. Listen close. Now, you need to know this from where you are right now, okay? Until you leave this earth, right? Until you go to heaven or whatever you believe in, you would never have a problem-free moment. One guy said this. He said, having problems is a sign of life. And I know some of you guys have had so many problems in your life, so many challenges in your life, and you're tired. It just beats you down, right? But when I'm telling you, that's a sign of life. Right? That's a sign that you're living. If everything will go well in your life, if you were able to get your dream, if it was just this narrow road to success where it was a clean road with no issues, you would not appreciate it that much. If you got it easy, you wouldn't appreciate it that much, Omega. Come on now. I mean, guys can speak to this. If you get a girl and that girl came easy to you, and you get another girl and you had to work a little bit, which girl do you appreciate more? Just think about it. We appreciate the things that we have to kind of work for. Because check this out, Omega. The hindrance and the deters and the challenges that you're facing is making you and giving you muscle, which is needed. So once you have the dream, you'll be able to sustain and stay there. That makes sense? That's why when some people make a lot of money, okay? And I see this all the time. People, they make a lot of money. Then in a year, they have no money. A lot of money, no money. Because maybe they got it quick. Someone gave it to them. Someone gave them a bunch of money. Maybe they won the lottery. But the problem is you got the money, but you don't have the muscle to keep the money, to keep the success, right? To keep it all. Because it can get overwhelming if you're not ready for it. See, a lot of you guys, you want to be rich now. Bam! Give you $1 million. Well, most of you, you're not ready to receive $1 million, okay? It's going to be too over. You're going to be overwhelmed. People are going to be asking for money every day. Everybody's going to be around you all the time. They're going to be looking at you all the time. You're going to be shopping here, buying here. What should I buy? Who should I deal with? Who are my real friends? You may get overwhelmed only because you haven't built the muscle. So, Omega, at this time in your life, I want you to appreciate the challenges, and I want you to appreciate the obstacles because it's making you stronger. Because once the dream happens, you're going to be able to sustain and you're going to be able to climb higher. That makes sense? So never think that you're going to have a problem-free moment. You're not. It's just, sometimes it's going to be good for a long time, but sometimes you're going to have a little storm. But the storm is only there as resistance to make you stronger. That makes sense? Love that. Next question. What you got? It's beautiful out here. Guys, today it's just gorgeous out here. Any more questions? Let me know if that made sense, guys. And guys, feel free to like and share this video if you want to. It's all good. You know, I have some time today. I'm meditating in Dominican Republic here. And I'm just creating my dreams, man. This is what I do. I'm using my mind, and I'm separated. I'm at a private beach here, not that many people around. As you can see, people have left around me, thank God. And now I can meditate, and I can look at the water, and I can hear the ocean waves as I focus on exactly what I want. Any more questions, guys? Go ahead, guys. Any more questions? I know some of you guys are at work. You can always watch the replay of the video later. And like I said, I really appreciate you for watching me, trusting me, believing in me, and allowing me to be myself, you know. Because that's the only person I can be, man. The silly part of Wesley, the serious part, the funny part, the character, the $1 million Wesley. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just like you. We're kindred souls, okay? We all have dreams. But sometimes we need someone to give us a boost. That makes sense? Sometimes people just need encouragement. They just need someone to say, you know what, you're doing a good job. It's going to happen for you. But, and I want to be that person. I want to be the advocate for you in your life. Because I know it's not a lot of people out there that are making millions of dollars, billions of dollars, living their dreams or taking the time out to do this. I've dedicated my life to do this. And not just because I just want to help many people make millions of dollars and to control their destiny. It brings me a feeling of fulfillment for myself. It makes me feel that my life is worth something here. This is why I do it. Another question. Hold on. What we got here? Prince. What's up, Chris? Do you mind sharing your net worth? I think $3 million. About $3 million. That's including cash and assets. I have a lot of houses. I don't even count my cars because, I mean, I could sell my cars and make money, but not inclusive of my vehicles. I have 6. But with property, with investments, and liquid cash, about $3 million. But my goal by the end of this year is to have a net worth of $50 million. We're going to do it. It's already done. 50 million. It's actually 100 million, but I'm going to have to pay $40 million in taxes, so that's going to even out about that way. All right, what you got here? Can peep. And guys, you know, if I give you some good information, share this out on your wall and just say, hey, check out this brother. Only if I said something today or in any video and it makes sense to you that you can use this to control your destiny, just share it on your page and say, hey, check out this brother by the name of Wesley Millionaire Virgin. He's amazing. Just do that for your boy, please. All right, thanks. Hold on. Can peep. How did you start your own dream? Like, how did you find the extra time? And how did you decide that your ideal can work? So check this out, Can Peep. Let's answer your first one. How did you start your own dream? Like, how did you find the extra time? Okay, so there's no such thing as extra time. You have 24 hours. I have 24 hours. So God has not made more time for us to do what we want out of life, okay? But the problem is this. One day, you woke up and said, you know what, I want to work on my dream. And the problem with that is this. Your dream didn't work in your current schedule, right? You get up, you hang out, you got to go to work, you go to happy hour, you go drink, you go play basketball, you hang out with the girls, you go shop, I mean, whatever, you work out. You know, you already have a schedule that you have been doing for years. And now, maybe you watch something or you get involved with someone, and now you want to chase your dream. Well, now it's time for you not to create more time, because that's not going to happen. It's time for you to prioritize your time that focuses more on the dream. Because see, your life today, everything that you have done today for the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life have created your life today. Your habits, your whims, everything that you have done have created your experiences, your moments, your feelings, your beliefs today. But when you're trying to chase your dream, or you want to go after your dream, now you must do different things. So now maybe you can't play basketball all the time. Maybe instead of spending your nights watching TV, maybe you don't watch TV. Instead of going out on the weekend, hanging out with the boys, with the girls, well, you stay and work on your dream. So the time is there. But now it's time for you to take certain things out of what you're currently doing, eliminate that, and do the new stuff. Does that make sense? So it's not about new time. What was your other question? Hold on. How do you decide your ideal can work? Well, let me answer this question this way. He wants to know, how did I know that my ideal that made me a millionaire worked? Well, check this out. And I want you to get this. Most millionaires would never tell you this. It's not about the ideal, okay? It's not about the idea. Let me say that right. The idea, not ideal, idea. It's not about the idea for it to work. It was this. I made the decision that whatever I would do will work no matter what. Okay? It's many opportunities, it's many ideas in the world. They all work, right? People are making money. So we already know it all works. But once I believe that whatever I did, whatever I harnessed my energy and power, and whatever I focused on, that I knew was going to work. It didn't matter what I did, it was going to work regardless. This is what worked for me. So don't concentrate on the idea. Just know to yourself, know this for yourself, that whatever you do, that you're passionate about, that you love, that if you do it, and if you apply effort, commitment, consistency to, it will work out in your favor, okay? All right, Michael, oh, hold up, Prince. Will you offer a business training program about the Pacific how-to? Yes, one day I will. One day I will. You know what I mean? Guys, to be honest with you, I know a lot of you guys are waiting for my seminar. It's not time yet. Just not the timing. It's going to happen. I promise you. I can't give you a time limit or a date. But I will be doing this. But right now, I promise you, everything that I've recorded on wesleyvirgin.com, every video that I've given you, some of those videos talk about the how-to as well, but I talk more on the mindset. It's available to you for free. You can always buy my CDs. My CDs are available, right? You can go to the website. You can buy the CDs. They're available. Secrets of an Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. It's available. It's right there, guys. It's nothing new under the sun. I know sometimes you guys think it's some new technique, some new trick, some new ninja night, whatever. But it's not. You just got to do it for a long time, okay? Everything that you hear from me today, the only reason why I'm in the Dominican Republic, I'm hanging out with my kiddos, we flew first class, we're in a villa that cost $25,000 for 5 days. It's because I stuck to one thing for years, for 5, 6, 10 years. All right? I did one thing. That one thing was I was working on myself, my mindset. I swear to God, everything else just came. Like opportunities, they just popped up. But I worked on myself for a very long time. I remember 10 years ago in my vehicle, I used to listen to Tony Robbins tapes every single day. And then when I would get home, I would listen to Tony Robbins tapes every single day. Then when I would go to bed, I would listen to Jim Rohn every single night. And I did this for years. Years. And at that time, I didn't have an idea. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I had different opportunities, but I wasn't ready. But every day, I was working on my internal conversations. I was working on my internal talk. And I was programming myself for the man that you see here today. Okay? Michael Holt, you're going to let my company do your maintenance on your landscaper on your 5 minute out of home? I don't know, Mike. Maybe. Next question. Ryan, man, you're so transparent. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Any more questions, guys? I'm always here for you guys as much as possible. Like I said, very soon, even right now. I mean, can you imagine there's 10,000 people watching this? Well, it's already happening. Okay. See, right now I see 15, but see, I see 16,000 people watching me, giving them the tools that they need to create their destiny. You got to see it better than what it is, and you got to do it consistently. Even the times that right now, I can look at this and say, oh man, Wesley, you're only talking to 16 people. It's not a lot of people. You're not getting a lot of views. I could focus on that, right? But see, I don't see that. I see 16,000 people. I see millions of views. I see people having breakthroughs. I see people having the aha moments. I see people emailing me, telling me that they have made their first million, that they just quit their job, that they're controlling their destiny. That's what I see. And I've been doing these videos for almost a year now, guys. Got 200 of these type of videos up there. It's the same thing how I built my body. It's the same how I built my weight loss company. It's the same procedure, guys. I'm showing you. Oh, look, question. For 1 to 100 million for apartment buildings, wouldn't it be best to use credit and use unpaid money to make money? That's why we thought credit was important. Well, understand this, Ryan. And I want you to listen to me, Mr. Owens, okay? Now, when you use the word they or we, because when you say, when people use like, well, they said you need to do this, right? You're only saying something or quoting something that you either heard, right, on TV, or maybe someone told you personally. I don't know. But you got to be very careful of this. Does that make sense? You got to be very careful. Even the advice that I give you, be very careful. What I'm saying is always do your research. It is some people in this world that say if they buy something, or buy a building, they'd rather pay cash for it. Think of it like this. Think if you was Mark Cuban. You're $1 billion man. Does it matter if you finance it or if you pay cash? If you had $1 billion. See, the thing is, Ryan, you want to make all the right steps, but there are men who have leased and who have financed things and they still fail. You have men and you have people that have bought things cash and they have failed. So which person do you follow? Right, because you just told me, you said for 1 to $100 million, I guess, apartment buildings, wouldn't it be best to use your credit score, right? Other people's money, right? A lot of people use this phrase, other people's money, and that's cool. But what I'm telling you is this, and please, everybody listen to this. Because see, the only reason why you ask that question because you want to make a right decision, all right? You don't want to fail. That's all. You don't want to fail. But the one man number one, he will use other people's money. He won't use his own money, and he failed. It didn't work out. Number two, this guy paid his own money, and he failed. So now it's like, which man do you follow? It's the hard part, right? You got to do what feels right for yourself. See, I'm like this, man. I go with my intuition. I go with my gut. And that's the thing. This is why I'm always working on me. Because it's easy to bring up 10 people that have invested their own money and you've seen failure. Because, see, the world is always built off statistics, right? They say, well, you know, the last 10 people that did this, they all failed. And 1 out of 10 people, they succeeded. So, conclusions, and we believe that you need to follow this person because 10 of these people did it. The world is always trying to give you some measurement to help you make a decision in life. But what I'm saying is this. You gather the tools, you do the research, you talk to everybody that you need to talk to, and you make a decision that's best for you. And how you perceive that, okay? When I say it's how you perceive those results that are coming in, it's going to determine the results and the outcome in your life, okay? So if you want to invest and use other people's money, use other people's money, okay? Just be positive about it, right? If you want to spend your own money, spend your own money. But never come from this feeling of fear. Don't be afraid to say, I want to do this because I'm afraid to lose something. Well, I don't want to use my money because I'm afraid to lose. Never do anything as relates as fear as your driver, if that makes sense. Okay, Deontay, one more question here. I hope you guys got that. If you got that, Ryan, please let me know. Wes, what is the best advice that you would give a 25-year-old looking to make millions and live the lifestyle that you're living today? The first thing I tell them is this. First, I want to take my glasses off to you, and I'll take my hat off to you, and I want to give you a hand clap right now. Why? Like I'm clapping. I'm hitting my chest right now, but I'm clapping right now. And let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because you have the desire for it. That consciously you know today or tonight or whatever time it is around the world that you want it. That's the first step. It's just to want it. Right? Yeah, it is. It's just to have the desire for it. That's how everything starts in life. Anything that you have ever gotten, Deontay, anything that you've ever accomplished, it started with you wanted it. It started with a thought in your mind that say, I want that thing. So I want to congratulate you. I want to thank you. I want you to tell. I want me to tell you, as a man, I'm in my 30s now. I'm proud of you because you have the desire now. And now, check this out, Deontay. Now, you must make a decision. That's the next step. Not the ideal. Right? No. Not, let me go search the internet how to make money. No, no, no. Now you have to make a decision. And say, are you willing to do whatever it takes? Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to experience whatever you need to do to get it? That's it. And once you can make that decision, I promise you, young man, this is me talking to Wesley. If he was 25 years old, it'll happen for you. Whatever you want. But you got to make a decision. Decision means cut off. Decision means cut off things that you're doing now, and you have to do new things. And you might say, what are the new things? You will figure it out. It's everywhere. Success leaves clues. It's an abundance of information on people, on how to be successful. It's a lot of information, how to be poor, how to be rich, how to be sexy, how to be ugly, how to be fat, how to be skinny. We have information out in the world, and it's free. Go get it, Deontay. Hey guys, any more questions? I'm gonna get out of here. Enjoying myself. Relaxing. Just enjoying life, baby. You know what I'm saying? You see a smile on my face, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'm grateful to God. Grateful to the universe. Grateful for my life. Grateful for you. You know, it's just greatness, guys. If you feel grateful right now, hit the like button. If anybody that's watching this video right now, if you feel gratitude right now just for your life, from where you are today, I want you to honestly hit the like button. Now, if you don't do it. But if you feel gratitude, you feel love, and you know that some incredible things are about to be unveiled to you in your life, hit the share button. Now, check this out. If you feel that things are about to be unveiled to you in your life, hit the share button. I mean, if you could just feel it, like I feel it all the time. I can feel this miraculous blessing, this miracle that's about to transpire in my life, and I'm like, thank God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, world. Thank you, people that love me around. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the vacation. Thank you for amazing kids. Thank you for my parents. Thank you for my siblings. Thank you. Thank you for the money, the experience, the moments. Thank you for the people around the world that watch me. It's love. If you feel that, hit the share button right now. Gratitude, baby. All right, question. Hold up. What we got here? I'm in the mood, man, right now just to talk, I guess. Which one of your businesses is most fun and rewarding for you? Right, all of them. Like, check this out. I'm in business right now. Like, right now. Guys, you can go to wesleyvirgin.com. You can click the link up top that says, take the challenge. If you click that, look at the information. And if you want to take that challenge, it's going to cost you about, I think, $300. I just made money. And I'm doing what I love. Does that make sense? I am doing what I love. Like, let me give you this. And I'm different from most successful people. I know this. I believe I'm part of the 1% of the 1%. It's because I don't do anything that I don't want to do. Okay? Everything I do in life, everything. Ask my children, ask anybody that know me. I don't do nothing that I don't want to do. Never. Like, everything with me, it has to be a feel-good feeling for me. That's just me personally. I know some people won't agree with it, but that's how I live my life. Okay? I only do things in life that makes Wesley feel good. Anything. Hanging out with the children. If I write a sales letter, if I do some marketing, if I'm working in my company, I only do it when I feel like doing it. And when I feel like doing it, I do my best work. I don't do anything that I have to do. Okay? This is the key, another key to my success. This is why I know I'm going to become a billionaire very quickly. Because I don't allow fear to drive me. Like, if my sales drop, so what? Who cares? That don't mean I need to work harder. No. Just an indicator, right? It's just an indicator. But I've already created the future for me already. So I'm just, when I get a drop in sales, I'm like this. Thank God for the drop in sales, but they're about to go up. If I lose the opportunity, I said, I lost out on that opportunity. I said, thank God that I lost the opportunity because the better one's coming. Huh? Which one? Oh, I'm finna come over there with y'all. Where is it at? Is it close?
Yeah, it's right there. And also, you should make that ice cream. Yeah, the ice cream is delicious.
Can you bring me one, please?
No. You say you coming out.
Huh?
You say you coming.
Oh, yeah. You're right. All right, I'll meet y'all over there. I'm about to wrap up my video. Another question. So,
David, come get this.
oh, look, no. My battery paused, about to go out, guys. I'm so sorry. But I'm just feeling the love from you guys here today. I've been watching this since 2014. I learned so much. Thank you, Ken Peep. Keep watching them, brother. Do you take any specific vitamins, supplements to increase energy and focus? Yes, I take a lot of stuff. I have a daily vitamins that I take every morning, and I will share that with you. These are called superhuman type of stuff. I do a lot of research when it comes to natural stuff and things that make me appear to be or feel like a superhuman. So I'll share that with you in another video. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Much love. Keep dreaming. Keep believing. Remember, never take no for an answer. You can always go to wesleyvirgin.com if you want to see more videos like this. Not only to inspire you, not only to encourage you, but to transform you. That makes sense? And remember, transformation happens in a moment. Not a year, not 5 years, not 10 years. A moment. You can watch something, you can read something, you can experience something that can change your life forever. Hey, much love. I love you guys. Later. Let's go.